Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just playing some video games there. Welcome to Road Syndicate. This week, I'm driving the 2015 Ford Fusion Energi. This is the titanium edition, and it's a plug-in hybrid. The best way I could describe this car would be that it's one real-life video game, and that makes it incredibly fun to drive. Just waiting for the battery pack to charge right now, and then we'll go for a ride. Car is now fully charged, saying I can go 36 kilometers on full electric. When I say this car is like a video game, basically the car has several metrics that measure how efficiently you're driving. This is like a score. Your score reflects how efficient the vehicle is. Let's look at some examples. Each time you apply the brakes to a complete stop, you're given a percentage of the energy that was regenerated into the battery. This is essentially a score, just like in a video game, and it can show how to improve your own driving and the overall efficiency of the vehicle. Let me briefly explain how they determine the percentage of braking energy regenerated for the system. The front wheels are not only connected to a standard mechanical set of brakes, but also to an 88 kilowatt electric AC motor. When you press the brake pedal, the system draws a current from the electric motor, which is capable of charging the battery. This current causes resistance in the front wheels, which slows the vehicle. The further you press the brake pedal, the more likely the mechanical brakes are going to kick in. Any energy used by the mechanical brakes is energy that cannot be regenerated and put back into the battery. There are two things that mainly differentiate the hybrid and the Ford Fusion Energi, which I'm driving now. First thing is that this sports a 7.6 kilowatt hour battery, which is nearly 5 times the size of the hybrid's 1.6 kilowatt hour battery. The second thing is, this is a plug-in hybrid. I can go home, I can plug this car in, and if the battery is completely empty, in 6 to 7 hours, I'll have a full charge. With the combination of the battery, that means you can drive up to 36 kilometers just on the battery in pure electric mode. Let me explain another way in which this car feels like you're playing a video game. In a normal vehicle, when you want to go faster, you hit the gas. If you want to go slower, you hit the brake. Obviously that's the same here, but the difference is, instead of just hitting the gas and going faster, you're aware of how much energy it's required to make the car move faster. They give you a gauge of your requirement. So the dash has a number of different screens, but I'm just going to be relating to one screen, which you're seeing now. The line that comes up when you're hitting the gas is how much energy you are dissipating by driving the vehicle. Then there's an outer blue ring bar when you have battery available, and that shows you what you're capable of generating straight from the battery. And if your energy requirement surpasses that blue line, then we'll turn on the gas engine because you're demanding more power. What's interesting is, instead of just hitting the gas when you want to go, you find yourself trying to keep the car in EV mode, because anytime the gas engine kicks on, you're destroying your miles per gallon, and it's displayed all over the place. I've been driving this car for just over a week now, and I have enjoyed every second of it. I almost have zero complaints about it. Every time you get out of the car with the key in your pocket and it's still on, it honks. I don't like that. The vehicle is extremely comfortable, extremely efficient. I averaged 4.1 liters to the 100 kilometer, and I wasn't even trying that hard. That was after I figured out how to reset everything. Okay, I found it. And I also reset a bunch of other things that I don't know if I should have, but I did. The most fun thing about it is that the car is constantly giving you metrics about your own driving. It's giving you stats on how well you're doing. And you can use those stats to improve your driving, and in turn, you can improve the efficiency of the vehicle and you can save money at the gas pump. And isn't that what we're all looking for? At first, all of the features and the technology in this car seemed a little bit overwhelming. Didn't know if I'd be able to get to them all. But throughout the week, as I went through the menus, it was really fun to learn about the new features that they were keeping in there and just seeing the different things that they had. Since I was driving the Titanium Edition over this SE, it means it's packed with leather interior, a 9-speaker Sony sound system that sounds amazing, and also the ability to change the ambient light inside the vehicle, which is pretty cool. If you're a tech person like me, or you just like saving gas money and having the room to drive your friends and coworkers to work every day, then you're gonna love this car. I know I loved it. So thanks for watching. It's been great driving this Ford Fusion Energi Titanium. And if you could hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe, we'll keep bringing you cool content and cool cars. That's what we want to do. We are Road Syndicate.